What is up, Disney Lorcana fans? We are here with 10 Fabled Lorcana blister packs. I'm actually kind of excited to open this one. These packs are different because they have a new level of rarity. So they do have commons, uncommons, rares, super rares, legendaries. They have Enchanted, but they also have these other layers. Epic cards, which are rarer than legendary cards, but more common than enchanted cards. And then there's iconic cards that are the rarest, even more rare than enchanted cards. So those are like the ultimate chase, but apparently with these new levels of rarity, this is kind of making it really interesting. But I'm also curious because this is also a set that they're reprinting older cards, I believe, for playability, so that's kind of an interesting concept. Lorcana's been able to play with the same cards since the beginning. So we'll see if we recognize any of these. Alright, so we got our commons. Stitch Effect, Mickey, Roxanne, Cursed Merfolk, Dinner Bell. Is that not from... I feel like that's an earlier card. We got Tinkerbell, and then this is part of that, like, art card. So this Tinkerbell, most helpful. This looks very familiar. Am I crazy if this is from, like, the first chapter, but they've reprinted the same with that Dinner Bell? Anyways. Okay, so they always do this. They give us the rare slots and then the foil slots. So we'll separate these out from art inserts, rares, super rares, legendaries, all that good stuff. And the holo they'll give us. Now that's a common holo, so that's not anything to be super jazzed about. Okay. Okay, our commons, Pegasus, Phones, Magic Mirror, Bell. See, like, this one is from the first chapter, but they've put it as EN9, so it is a reprint, but just for this chapter. Let's see, the Magic Feather, Look at This Family, and Mulan, common foil, and another insert. I mean, you could still get first chapter stuff and earlier chapter stuff, but I don't know if it's worth the price tag they're asking for. Because even the enchanted cards raw are not really doing much. Eeyore, Enchantress, Corella. I'm stuck. Like, this is from earlier chapters as well. Queen of Hearts. Aurora's from the first chapter. Smash is from the first chapter. Simba. We got Dumbo. Look at this symbol here. That's new. And Prince Philip. So, we have our Prince Philip. This is a super rare. 6/6, shift 6. You may pay 6 to play on top of one of your characters named Prince Philip. It means 9 otherwise. Evasive. Only characters with evasive can challenge this character. When you play this character, banish all opposing damaged characters. Whoa. Alright, that you could build a deck around that. That is kind of wild. Only characters with evasive can challenge this character. Breaking records. Turn 1 to draw a card and gain 1 lore. So your other characters with evasive gain ink 1 to draw a card and gain 1 lore. Interesting. Very interesting. I could see people playing that. Alright. From a simplicity standpoint, for the most part, it's still a fairly straightforward game to play. I like that there's no crazy math involved. Some of these games get really big numbers that make it hard for the little ones. Improvise, that's like an earlier card as well for TikTok. Develop your brain, that's from first chapter. Mickey Mouse's as well, Tuk Tuk. Maui's Place of Exile. Powerline, Jasmine, Rare, oh, this is rare. Aurora, Tranquil Princess, and this one. There's some other like special like Goofy movie cards too, so getting a lot of common foils outside of Prince Philip. Certainly makes for more interesting draft play. Be our guest, Sudden Chill, Prince Eric, that's from the first chapter, right? Same with Sudden Chill. Belle, Nani, Sisu, Anna, True Hearted, Maleficent from first chapter. Now the foiling on this is a little different. It's like, feels like it pops out of the card. I don't know if you can kind of see that, but it's a little different. Ooh, this is like that next level, right? Or is this an enchanted card? Let me see. How do they do that? How do they rank that? Okay, so this was a good box. Let's see. Now I'm getting confused on the rarity symbol. So we know this is legendary. And this is, what is this next tier? I guess Be King Undisputed. A character that costs 4 more can sing the song for free. Each opponent chooses or banishes one of their characters. Alright. So that's clearly the most rare character we've gotten so far. That was a good pack. Maleficent is very playable. Actually kind of brutal. Yeah, playing red has always been, or crimson or whatever you want to call it. It's always been the bane of my existence. Some very powerful cards. Alright, Moana, Sudden Chill, Ariel. Look at the artwork on that. It's kind of cool. I mean, it's a common, but whenever you play a song, you may draw a card, then choose and discard a card. Oh, okay. TikTok, Develop Your Brain. Tuk-Tuk. Something Contract, 4 dozen eggs. We recommend that. Heart of Tafiti. Family Fishing Pole. Hans, Noble Scoundrel. Alright, another common foil. We'll have to see what the pull rates are after this. That Be King Disputed might be our best bet for the day. Let's see. Verona. Hercules is from the first set too. Flounders from the first set. Hey Hey Cinderella's from the first set. Smash. Goofy. Circle of Life. Got another legendary one here. And John Silver, Goofy Treasure Seeker. Alright. So we got a rare foil, that one. Probably not worth much. And then this legendary one, we'll separate. Alright, we got 3 more left here. I was really worried I wasn't going to be able to get a box because I didn't really see booster boxes available, but I did manage to get my hands on one before they completely disappeared from me, which I'm going to keep sealed. Donald Duck, that's from an earlier set. It's Nevin, Winnie the Pooh, these are all from other sets. Mother Knows Best, World's Greatest Criminal, Little John. Ariel, Sonic Warrior. Powerline, well, shift 4. You may be able to play with the top of more characters. Named Powerline. Singer 9. Once during a turn, whenever this character sings a song, look at the top 4 cards of your deck. You may reveal a song card with cost 9 or less and play it for free. Put the rest on the bottom of your deck. Oh, wow. Okay. So if you're playing a song deck, that could actually be pretty good. Rose Lantern, common foil. Hey, Dios mío. A lot of common foils. I was kind of an idiot and stuck my hand up while the fan was running, and in doing so I broke the fan. Alright, You Can Fly, Be Our Guest, Tinkerbell, these are all from earlier chapters. Beast, Mirror, Kuzco, Aurora, Stand Out, The Queen, Tinkerbell, Captain Hook, Captain the Jolly Roger, that's from first chapter. Genie of the Lamp, super rare. Sudden Chill, common foil. Kind of a junk. Alright. Last pack I'm going to be ripping here. I think this is my favorite of the booster pack art. The old Mickey. Alright, Max Goof, Enchantress, Benja, Elsa, Hans, Julieta, Card Soldiers, the Mob, some 10. Uninkable. Sing together 10 any number of your teammates' characters with total cost 10 or more. You sing the song for free. Deal 3 damage to up to 3 chosen characters and or locations. Sheesh. Oh, so you can combine. Interesting. Max Goof, Mulan, and Family Fishing Pole. Alright, so that's the way the cookie crumbles there. For our foils. So yeah, of these, we got 3 legendaries. So this must be an epic card. And then Enchanted must be the other colorful symbol, and then Iconic is the 7. Okay, that makes sense. So we did get in one of the iconic cards. We got, let's see, a bunch of common foils here, 2 rare foils, and 1 super rare foil. And the rest of these, interestingly enough, I probably have from other sets, but I'll have to go through and see what I have and don't have for what's playable. And I do find it interesting, these legendary ones, the art kind of like pops out on them differently than the other cards. So that's a new treatment. Anyways, thanks for checking these out, friends. See you on the next one.